So Hannah is, according to this article and everything I've been seeing, she's just under investigation. Reportedly under investigation following a string of controversial videos, which is pretty much everything we already know. That Anthony, what was it? Anthony Wilson, Anthony Black. Did you guys hear about what happened with him? I made a TikTok on it. Let me inform you if you don't know yet. Anthony Blackwell, I think was his name actually. And he allegedly SA'd his cousins when they were kids. And this is the same guy that's exposing Hannah for all the stuff she done. I'm just gonna play a little bit of this, but if you guys want to check it out, I'll show you where the TikTok actually is. So Anthony Blackwell's his name. He deleted his whole TikTok. His whole TikTok's gone. He didn't come out with anything to prove his innocence or anything like that. He just ran on the internet. So that doesn't look good, which he don't have to do anything to defend himself, but you know, you want to defend yourself with these kind of things. Oh, she's gonna say a word I don't want to play.
Child, me and numerous of our cousins. You guys are saying that he helped those babies. Yes. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, that defects got.
Which I do want to point out, something I didn't address in my video is that he showed people how to find her address, which is basically doxing. And you don't want to dox people for anything, for any reason, because Hannah hasn't been proven guilty in the court or anything like that. If this is just all a misunderstanding, which there has been examples and proof of her doing some things that I would extremely disagree with, and I think we all would, but that doesn't give you the right to dox somebody and send people to their house to potentially harm them, because you don't want to fight evil with evil. Right? You got to do things right in a just way. Yeah, two wrongs don't make a right. And that was my red flag with him.
Not involved. Thank you. Yes. But
yo, Tampa Bay is crazy.
You know, the truth comes to light. I'd made a comment on his other TikTok about what he had done to me as a child, and he deleted it. That TikTok got deleted, and now he wanted to take Hannah and tell her she fucked around and found out, and then our whole family finds him on this app. I sent this video in my family Snapchat, and lo and behold, I was not the only one that you wanted to touch.
And then she goes into detail about what happened, and this is all alleged, of course. And yeah, what do y'all think about that? That was a crazy development. I did not expect something like that to be coming from this. This is his stepsister. You can see it right there. It says it, yeah, right there at the bottom. Yeah, like I understand calling CPS on somebody, and there was a lot of people calling CPS on her, but they weren't making videos like him. Like he was very like Batman-esque about it. Like he had something to prove. It felt like, it did feel like that. He was like very intense. Even at one moment, he like stared into the camera like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, what's going on here? Let's look at some of the Ashley Trevino things going on. So in this clip, people think she's using her toy. She goes out of frame on camera. She's talking to some guy. I don't know his name. He's 22 years old. I think he's another influencer or something like that. And people believe that he is just using her, which I think that's true too, because let me show you this I'll give you the reason why I think that. Because in this video, he can be seen texting multiple girls right there. One's calling him babe while he's literally streaming with her. He's got his other phone. I guess he's streaming from another phone too, and it's pointed at this phone. And a girl texts him and says babe. And then you see him be like, oh shit. He's like, I'm just gonna casually pick up this phone. Nothing happened.
All right, chat, y'all come to the Instagram.
And then he just says, come to the Instagram. So that's going on. I don't know if Ashley cares or not. She might not care. She's probably just like, I'm just having fun. Who cares? I'm just in it for the fun. I don't know the guy's name. I didn't really look into him that much. So in this clip, basically, let me explain it to you. She starts, can I explain this? Will YouTube get mad? She uses her tongue in a very provocative way, and she's looking at looking at him when she's doing it. And then she goes out of frame, and then she can be seen. Just use your imagination on why she's going out of frame, right? And mind you, her kids are watching the stream. We don't actually know if she's using her rose on live, but she's doing something, because why else would she go out of frame, right? She's doing something she don't want to show, which is surprising to me because she literally shows her boob on stream. She like literally, you see it. She pulls it out. And I can't believe she didn't get banned for it. Unless it was on one of her accounts, one of her alt accounts that got banned, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I didn't see anybody talking about her getting banned. And her kids watch this stuff. And they're going in there telling her, hey, you should probably get off stream. And we'll get to that. But she's off camera, and then she goes over there and locks the door because she's probably going to be doing some more stuff, you know. Allegedly. Is that her daughter's BF? I don't think so. I haven't heard anything like that. I haven't seen any proof on that. From what I've deduced, I think it's another influencer. And he's just, you know, clout chasing. Apparently, Ashley said that he's going to fly her out. And he's paying for everything as well. In this video, you can hear the daughter telling her that she should get offline, and then she mutes it. And the caption here says that she's saying to them to shut the F up. But, you know, you don't know that. There's no telling what she said.
You need to get off soon, okay?
She said, you need to get off soon, okay? And then she mutes it. Anybody in here do any lip reading? Can you explain to me what's going on here? So this person's claiming to have worked with Nurse Hannah.
Hi friends. I wanted to quickly just comment on the situation with Nurse Hannah. I actually know Hannah. She was a traveling nurse here in Washington, and I worked with her at a facility over here in Eastern Washington about, see, she was about 4 months pregnant, 4 or 5 months. She was 20 weeks, so she's about 5 months pregnant when I worked with her. And I'm shocked, first and foremost. Hannah loves her son. She was a good mother. This is what I experienced when I worked with her. I was the supervisor. She was a traveling nurse. She was very pleasant. She did her job. She did not get involved with drama. She came to work, and she worked hard. She loves her son. Her and I talked. You know, we had a little Taco Tuesday thing going on, or taco. I don't know. Somebody made enchiladas or something, and we had like a little taco bar. And Hannah and I were on a break, and we sat and visited for quite a while, for about half an hour or so. And she told me about her family and where she's from and everything. And her father is a physician. She comes from a good family. And again, I'm not saying that somebody can't be a bad person if they came from a good family, but she comes from a family of, healthcare. At least her father's a healthcare worker.
Yeah.
I can't remember what she said her mom does. I think she has several brothers and sisters. Her and her husband and her little boy at the time. She just had the little boy at the time and was pregnant with her second child. Excuse me. They were here in our area staying with friends, and they also, I think they had family in the area as well, or friends that they wanted to spend some time with. She was here during the summer. I want to say it was summertime she was here. Early summer, late spring, early summer. I didn't see any of what the internet is going crazy about. She loves her little boy.
Well, I mean, she was never at her house, right? Was she ever actually at Hannah's house to experience anything firsthand? She only worked with her, right? So how would she see it? She only knows what Hannah showed her while she's at work.
She's not a violent person. She was very good with the patients. She was a very good nurse. Well,
that's good to hear that she was a good nurse, because from things I've seen and people saying things on the internet, they said that, the way she was acting as a nurse wasn't the right way to act as a nurse. And she was using patients allegedly and stuff for content. So that's good to hear. Was.
again, I'm really shocked. Like, I didn't know all this was going on. I just happened to see it on, I think it was Jessica Kent's page.
Yeah, there's literal proof of her hiding in the closet, making TikToks. That don't sound like somebody that's, has good worth efficacy. And also she allegedly showed her patient's name and information that was on the pill bottles. I never seen it, but that Anthony guy said that's what she did. Rebzilla, did you ever see that? Did you put that in your video? And she allegedly had her patients order her DoorDash for content, something of that nature. I think I might have gotten some of that information wrong because I didn't commit it to memory. You saw it, but you didn't add it? Okay.
I follow her, and so I also follow Ashley Clark Huffman, I think. And I was watching both of those gals' they came on, their like latest videos came on my page as I was scrolling my For You page or whatever, my following page.
Yeah, the flicking of the hand was disturbing. Her pulling the chair out from under her son, disturbing. Her son touching the iron waffle, the waffle iron, and her just kind of being like, "Why'd you do that?" That's disturbing. Like, there's a lot of examples.
Just people I'm following, and I see them talk about Nurse Hannah, and I'm just listening along because she's a nurse. I hear nurse something, and I'm going to listen because I'm a nurse and I want to know what's going on. So they talk about this Nurse Hannah and how she's abusing her child. And then one of them, Jessica Kent's video, she played a little clip from Hannah's video. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's Hannah. That's the Hannah. The Hannah that I worked with. And I'm shocked. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? I did not see any of bad behavior going on.
I wonder how long she worked with Hannah exactly, because Hannah was a travel nurse, right? So she only briefly met her, or were they working together for a long period of time?
I don't know. I never saw that, and I saw her in person, and I knew her in person. Again, I don't know her well. I know her.
She don't know her well. So she don't know at all. She don't really know. She just knows what Hannah has showed her.
Just a couple of months of working with her. But I think that...
It was a couple of months, okay.
I don't know. I just think that really people take things way out of context, and I follow Hannah. I followed her the whole time.
Has she seen the videos? I understand where she's coming from, how people can take things out of context. They can amplify it, make it worse than it really is. But that stuff, it's pretty bad. It looks pretty bad. It's pretty clear that some of it's borderline alleged abuse, They are third-party corroborations that should be considered. Yeah.
Now, I haven't seen her videos for a long time because she, for whatever reason, she doesn't come up on my page. And I'm going to be honest, I sort of forgot about that I follow her because I haven't seen her in months. And I was shocked when I saw all these videos about her. I don't know. I really hope that I hope that people aren't just taking a rumor and running with it and possibly ruining a young woman and her family's life. Please be mindful of that.
I agree too. That's why it's important to stick to the facts and just look at what we're presented, right? You don't want to just accuse somebody of doing something and it not be true. But it is important to bring these things to light and talk about them in case something is going on, which it should be handled by CPS and all that stuff.
Nobody knows, unless you're friends with somebody on TikTok and or any social media platform, if you don't know them in person, I don't know. I don't know. Again, I don't know. All I know is I'm shocked by all of this, and I'm just like, wow. It's just, it's crazy. So
it is crazy. I think she don't know either.
I love you, friends. I I think Hannah is, she was I don't know. She was a good nurse when I worked with her. She seemed to very much love her son and her husband and she was excited for her new baby on the way. And I really hope that these things aren't true, because I
hope they're not true either.
God, I really hope they're not true. I pray they're not true. I really do. Anyway, friends, have a good.
Yeah, it's a very, especially with something so, like, this is extreme. Like, you're talking about ruining somebody's life with these accusations. You have to consider all sides, right? You got to look at the facts, what's presented there, all that good stuff, right? So this is Ashley and Santos. This guy's named Santos. Let's see. Let me find his TikTok real quick. Let me see if I can find it. Or maybe he's just on Instagram. Let's see. Let's do a little research. Let's do a little live research. But first, let me show you about the aliens. Are y'all ready? About time for them to introduce us to the aliens. They demonic or fallen angel type. This is my TikTok feed. I've been sucked into these damn drones. They keep showing up. Look at that. That's the aliens, guys. I'm scared. Oh my God. I'm terrified right now. What are we gonna do? This is officially a conspiracy aliens channel. We must talk about it. Santos, back on topic. So I don't know the context behind this.
I'm not saying that, bro. I didn't take it too far. All I did was make it funny. All I was trying to do is I was trying to compete with her one-on-one. That's all I wanted to do on drinking. We're having a drinking game. It was just, you know, some people act different when they're drunk. I don't get drunk. Yo nada más me pongo tipsy. She saw my pain. Okay, on that one. Not really. She FaceTimed me. I'm literally picking up my phone from the shower. That's it. She just saw like a snips of it.
An artist of sorts made this. So this is basically a meme now. She makes Play-Doh versions of Ashley Trevino. She has a lot more too. Go check him out if you haven't. He calls her at 5 a.m. I don't know if there's anything here.
Bro, this fucking, in Corpus Christi, the news people, like, fucking were posting me and shit too, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I know, I seen everything. You're viral everywhere.
Somebody tried hacking my Instagram.
Someone tried, oh yeah.
What'd she say?
Tried hacking my Instagram. I'm like, what the fuck?
I know, I seen everything. You're viral everywhere.
Somebody tried hacking my Instagram.
Somebody tried hacking into her Instagram?
Someone tried, oh yeah. That happened to me in the morning too.
I can't do shit right now, bro. It's so fucking crazy. They need to stop fucking talking on there.
Yeah.
Why aren't you asleep?
I know, I want to fall asleep right now. See you later, okay? I'll talk to you later.
Alright,
Bye.
As Rebzilla once said, everyone knows if you go viral, that means only the best and most amazing things. Yes, let's all get excited about going viral for any reason possible. It doesn't matter as long as I'm popular and famous. Look at the vid I sent you. Where'd you send it?
All you parents out there that did not get the extra hour of sleep.
Nurse Hannah admits she would not get her child if they woke up too early and is angry if her child woke up earlier than usual.
I saw some parents saying that they were up at 4 a.m., which that would never, ever fly in my household. I'm sorry, but if my kid woke up at 4 a.m., you're going to stay in your room. You're going to stay in your bed. I don't care if you want to play in your bed. I don't care if you want to kick the bars, kick the door, whatever. We are not coming out of our room at 4 a.m. 4 a.m., I'm sorry, is the middle of the freaking night. James woke up this morning at 7:30 instead of 8:30, and I was freaking PO'd about that. Just in the span of like the last 2 months, he has gone from waking up at 10:30 in the morning to now 7:30. Man, I know.
Would you be mad if your child woke up at 4 a.m. and locked the door so they couldn't escape, so that way you could sleep in or sleep till your normal time? Exactly. What if, I mean, what if they were terrified, right? That's the point I made in my video. If they had a nightmare, you want them to be able to run to your bed. They're screaming, you know, you want them to be able to leave that vicinity, come to you for safety, or you go to them. And yeah, it sucks having to wake up, but you know, you shouldn't have had a kid. If you don't want to do that, don't have a kid. But if that's how you want to raise them, I don't agree with it. Yeah, exactly. It's another point I made tonight. If there was a fire on that side of the house, if there was a fire on that side of the house and the kid couldn't get out, or a fire on the side of Hannah's side, and you know, God forbid they don't make it, and then the kid's trapped, you know. So in this video, she's begging Santos to see his oh, so this is the shower thing, I think. She says, let me see. There's music playing in the background, so I'm not going to play it. But I think that's all she says. She says, let me see. And then she goes out of frame so you can't see her. Which, again, is disturbing because her kids watch her stream. That's why this is an issue, a big issue for me. It's like, what are you doing? There's a longer clip. She gets up, locks the door. I seen that one where she locks the door. I haven't seen the one where you can hear her toy. I haven't seen that. This is Santos, right? Is that him? I can't tell. Santos is falling in love with Shawty Bay. Oh, here's a video of they're all on stream together. As Trevino tells Santos to dance to Como La Flor because it's her song. So he's chilling with Shawty Bay and Ashley. So this guy's like a super player. Look at him. I don't know. It looks like I mean, I saw him hug her, so it looks like they're together. And then he's doing all this stuff with Ashley. So I'm assuming he's trying to be with both of them. Yeah, it feels very clout hungry energy. I think it's for clout and money. I feel like these women pay these men to be around some way or another, making him a name. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where that goes for him.